Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about severe weather today with a tornado watch that has been issued. In this thumbnail we didn't put wind or hail, we just put two tornadoes up here, and then we put at the bottom tornadoes possible today, because there's a threat of tornadoes possible today. There's already a tornado watch. So let's get into today's video. And there's already a tornado watch issued for this area here. If you're in that area, there's a tornado watch in effect. That means there's conditions favorable for tornadoes till 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. The probabilities of stuff, there's a medium chance of a tornado, 20% chance that you have two or more, then a medium threat of wind, and then a 40% chance of hail. That's a moderate chance. And then overall chance of a 90% chance of severe weather with hail and wind. So that's what's going on with the storm. We have only flash flood warnings, no watches or warnings at the moment. And we also have another severe thunderstorm watch that has been issued for some areas that are already getting some severe weather now. The severe thunderstorm watch includes this area here, so this is just below the tornado watch. There's a severe thunderstorm watch. The threats are down here. We'll also look at the probabilities. So that's the threats. Let's look at the probabilities of severe weather. 10% chance of a tornado in this area. 5% of a EF2 or more. A 50% chance of wind. A 40% chance of hail. And then a 80% chance of severe weather with hail and wind. So we're going to be seeing that happening today, and there's no severe thunderstorm warnings either. But we're going to have to monitor that. You can see the tornado watches right there. You can see in there. So now let's look at radar. We're going to put a species outlook for. Here's radar right now. So right now we see there was a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for this storm earlier. There was quite a bit of damaging winds with that storm. But now, the storm will cause some supercells probably to develop around this area here, or it could be from this back end here. That'll cause supercells to develop, because it seems like that's what's happening actually. But this cell right here was the one from last night, I think, that developed all the way back into like Bismarck. I remember there was a storm last night with damaging winds, and I think that's what moved through this area and headed into the area it's in today, causing severe weather with tornadoes possible. We're seeing actually now one severe thunderstorm warning already issued by the storm or National Weather Service. Let's real quick look at that and see what they said on the storm. They said National Weather Service has issued one. I'm not showing what the impacts are with it, but there's a severe thunderstorm warning till, this is the watch. Whoops, not the warning. Why did it? Sorry about that. Severe thunderstorm warning until 3:30. 60 mile per hour wind and quarter size hail with that storm. And I plan on probably seeing another watch come out for this area down here, for these supercells to start developing down in that area. So we could see another watch coming out for this area. I don't think it'll be out by the end of this video. Oh, and we've just got a mesocyclone discussion of a watch possible. I really think there will be a watch coming out for this area here, because it would make no sense if they didn't have a watch coming out. So now let's get back to our SPC outlook. There's right now a marginal risk chance of severe weather, a slight risk in this area here, and we even have an enhanced risk. Could it become a moderate chance? Pretty low, but possible. I don't think it will, but could become moderate risk. I have to monitor it very closely just in case if it does turn to a moderate risk day for that wind, hail, and maybe tornado threat. A 2% risk of a tornado in this area. Then we even have a 5% risk of a tornado, and that's where that's why they put out a tornado watch, because of that 5% of a tornado. And we haven't been getting much tornado watches this year, except like around April, May. We didn't get many. We also have 5% in this area for hail, 15. But like I was saying, We haven't got many since April. We got the most tornado watches were down in this area. But we are seeing a couple of tornado watches that have been issued in this area. There was one in this area that shouldn't have been issued at all. There was no reason to, but they did issue it one day. I forgot what day it was. The severe weather. 5% risk in this area down here. 5% in this area here. A 15% chance in this area here. Then a 30% chance in that area there. That's our day 1. Here's our day 2 categorical outlook. We only have marginal risks. So right here marginal, right here marginal, right over here marginal risk, right over here marginal risk. All are marginal risks. So we're not gonna just point out every area. We're just gonna real quick look at less than 2% risk of a tornado. The hail threat is mostly gonna be in these 3 storms. I'm not gonna draw it out because there's so many areas. And then there's the wind threat in all the areas that were under a marginal risk, or I'm pretty sure. The next day's outlook has 2 marginal risks in this area over here, but it's not looking too severe after today's severe weather outbreak, or even a tornado outbreak possible. That's more likely just for a severe weather outbreak. Let's look at future radar. We're seeing some storms forming already right now, so this is about now. Well, about like right here is about now. Seeing some storms develop in this area. The storms will start developing around this area to cause some possible tornadoes. Then there will be one band of heavy wind, or saying on here. And it says it's supposed to turn to a heavy wind line, then separate it into 2 storms right here. Then one up here. That could happen, or that's what's saying that's gonna happen. And some leftover rain showers are gonna enter around the KC metro tonight or tomorrow morning, and it's gonna move out of the area. And we're not gonna see much going on tomorrow, but then we see some thunderstorms start developing around this area the next day, around Monday or around Sunday night. So I think that's why they put out marginal risk. I think there's a marginal risk in this area. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. Okay, yeah. So we're going to have to monitor that very closely. Let's real quick just look at the Cape. Oops, not supercell. Well, I accidentally pushed supercell composite. There's quite a bit of supercell composite. I didn't mean to push on that, but whatever. But ML Cape. I'm going to real quick look at Cape. Values are pretty high up there in Minnesota, and we do have a pretty high area in around Kansas for Cape. So we could be seeing some thunderstorms around that area tonight. That could be pretty strong. So we're going to have to monitor that very closely. So, yeah. But thank you all now for watching today's video. I'm going to continue to monitor this threat. I'm going to give you guys a quick video on this. Thank you all for watching.